So, you succeeded in dousing the unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Shu.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the ambrosial art.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the ambrosial arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer, suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the ambrosial arbor first
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Time for an overhaul.
Time for a shot. Nap time. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Conflict is pitiless.
I have something for you.
Show no mercy.
What a headache.
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
Here is thunder.
I have something for you.
Naughty child.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Nap time.
I'll end your misery. Who's next?
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks. I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Reaper!
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Entangle! To my heart's content!
Don't mess with me.
Follow my charge.
Punishment! The vines and veins!
Nap time.
What a headache.
Time. Show no mercy.
Why? She said... The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us the one who gave us the Stellaron said that Pantilia, you, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm low. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand my symbol of destruction.
Miss Pignude!
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Fantalia. Come with a single purpose. Set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be?
Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
That's fair.
Who's next?
There's no time to lose.
What a headache. I'll free you from your... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I'll end your misery. You won't get away.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Xianzhou.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
They have
Illusions of
no
the past.
qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends will be happy to entertain you.
Time for show no mercy.
Time for an overhaul.
Don't mess with me.
Naughty child.
I'll free you from... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Just in time. Just a little something. Ain't nothing.
Much obliged.
Nap time.
Follow my charge.
I'm okay.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
What a headache.
That's better.
Who's next?
Conflict is pitiless. Is that it?
Time for a shot.
Much obliged.
Don't mess with me.
There's no time to lose. Here, this thunder!
Wait, hold on a second. And what was that fire that came out of her? And Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the... Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she's... We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from...